In this video, I'm going to show you what a typical day in my life looks like, from when I open my eyes in the morning to when I shut them again to sleep at night. I would also share with you what I typically would eat in a day to maintain a healthy weight, as well as what my typical productive day looks like. I have been meaning to shoot this video for a while now, so let's get right into it, shall we? The first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is say my prayers. I don't talk to anybody but God first. This has been my custom for so many years and has now become a part of my life. After praying, I take my time to study the Bible and also take a good 30 minutes to meditate. I take my spiritual life very seriously because I'm a big believer in the spirit realm controlling the physical. Yeah, I know that's deep though, but hey, that's what I do. If you followed me for a while, you know that the first thing I put in my tummy in the morning is a cup of water that has a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in it. And to help me be very consistent with it, what I like to do is put a bottle of water and a glass by my bedside, and then a bottle of apple cider vinegar as well. So that once I get up from the bed, it's right there for me to take without excuses. I mix up a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in some water and then I drink it. Now, this is usually always the first thing that goes into my tummy every single day. It's my way of getting my system ready for what's to come and helps relieve bloating and aid bowel movement. I literally find that after taking this, I'm in a hurry to go do the number 2, and after doing the number 2, my stomach feels clear, the bloating goes down, and I'm just a happy girl. Ready for breakfast. After that, I lay my bed and then I tidy up the room if I made a mess the previous night. I always like to come back to a nicely made bed and very clean and sweet smelling room. My room is literally my sanctuary, guys. So I always like to ensure that it's in order at all times. I usually exercise 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And today happens to be a workout day for me. So I change into my exercise outfit and just get into the workout for the day. Now guys, I'll film a detailed video of my workout routine and I'll share that on the channel really soon, okay? And let me know, of course, let me know if you would want to see my workout routine, what my workout routine looks like. And I think that will give me like extra motivation to go ahead and film the video, okay? After my exercise, I take another glass of water, then I go take a quick bath and really now get ready for the day. Then it's breakfast time. I'm a big believer on having breakfast every day. So hey, we do not skip breakfast over here. For breakfast, I will usually have a very light meal like a breakfast cereal bowl or a fruit salad or overnight oats or some vegetable scrambled egg sauce with toasted bread. But today I plan to have a smoothie, but I realized that my blender had developed a fault. So I'm just going to chop up the fruit and enjoy them as a fruit salad. No biggie, still gonna do the same thing in my body anyways. Just that it's easier to enjoy your fruit as a smoothie. But hey, a girl would do what she's gotta do to have a breakfast, okay? I also made a quick chia seed drink by adding some chia seeds to a glass of soy milk. You guys know that I do not take dairy, so soy milk is my milk alternative of choice. Now, chia seeds contain a massive amount of nutrients. They are loaded with antioxidants as well. They have fiber, high quality protein, and are high in omega-3 fatty acids. They also help reduce blood sugar levels and lower the risk of a heart attack. So any chance I get to load up on chia seeds, I take it. These days, I eat for the health benefit of the ingredients. I don't just eat because I'm hungry. I'm focused more on what I'm getting from whatever I'm eating. So I intentionally eat ingredients that I know would add a ton of health benefits to my body. And so that's why I'm putting these chia seeds in some soy milk and enjoying it. And of course, soy milk also has its health benefits as well. So I just settle in and just enjoy my breakfast while going through social media and just relishing the moment of a good breakfast. I never like to rush my breakfast. I just take my time. It's time to really get into the work of the day. So I usually work from home most of the time unless I have a work engagement or a meeting outside my home. But more often than not, you'll find me at home. And this is one of the reasons I'm very particular about what my home looks like. This house is a property developed by Landway Properties. Looking back at the first time I stepped foot into the house, it felt like I was in a totally different place. Firstly, I was particularly excited about the serene, very clean and extremely quiet environment. And then I walked into the property and I was completely taken away by the beauty and the functionality of the space. The houses developed by Landway Properties are very well built with a modern twist, and then I knew I needed to own a property here. Starting from the entrance, there is a secure door that can only be opened with a fingerprint or facial recognition and with cameras all around the house. Of course, there are well-trained security personnel at the entrance of the estate gate, which makes me feel really secure as well. My work area for today is this very cute place under the stairs. It also shares the same space with the dining area and oversees the sitting room as well. Now, instead of just leaving it there, it makes a lot of sense to convert it to a functional work area. There's also extra storage just right beside it that can serve as a storage place for your books, files, and other work essentials. But it doesn't necessarily have to be a storage place for work. It can be a storage place for any other thing that you feel like, okay? So I'll be here working till about 12:30 p.m. responding to emails, making calls, attending meetings via online platforms, checking up on what's happening on social media, writing scripts for my content, and then some work that I also have as well. And then I'll be monitoring my other businesses from here. I like to think of this place as my creative space because my creative juices flow a lot better here. Sometimes I get up to take a snack when I feel peckish. It's not clockwork that I would have lunch every day, guys. So sometimes I get totally carried away with work and the hours just go by and I have to skip lunch completely. And that's exactly what happened today. I had so much to do and didn't know when time had passed. But if I were to have lunch, I would have a heavy meal like rice, moi moi and some gari, maybe swallow with some soup, just something a little bit heavy just to take me through into the night. At about 4 p.m. on this day, the hunger really started kicking in, guys, and nobody told me to go and find what to eat. And because time had passed, it means that I'll just move whatever I'm having to dinner instead of lunch. Now, my typical dinner would usually be a salad or a light pepper soup or a pasta dish. But because some of my friends were coming over on this day, I opted to make some jollof rice because who doesn't love jollof rice, right? Now, you all know that the kitchen is my favorite part of the entire house. I mean, for obvious reasons. And having a very functional kitchen is a must for me. I love how Landway Properties designs their kitchens with very neutral colors and a workable space that is very well lit. The aesthetics is so pleasant to the eyes, and the kitchen has lots of storage spaces that can be put to very good use. It also comes with appliances like a fridge, a microwave, a cooker, and an oven. This space literally makes cooking so much easier and very enjoyable. For me, I think that the most beautiful part of this kitchen is the space, and then of course the plenty storage. It means that I can store all of my kitchen appliances and kitchenwares and kitchen gadgets away from the physical eyes, which sometimes can make the kitchen look quite clumsy. So if I just store them neatly in the storage, it just helps, just creates that beautiful ambience for my kitchen without it being clustered by appliances and equipment and whatnot. Okay, so I'll just finish cooking up the jollof rice and then wait for my friends to arrive. In the meantime, maybe I'll probably just snack on something to hold this hunger, because the hunger is getting real at this point and I don't want to eat until my friends arrive. So I'll just snack on something and then maybe go read a book. Now, I always try my best to read at least 4 chapters of a book every day. So before my friends arrive, I'm going to do some reading. If I'm at home around this time, you would usually almost always find me reading a book. And my favorite places to read will either be the sitting room or my bedroom. Now, the sitting room is my second favorite place in the house, by the way. And I love how Landway designs their sitting rooms. It's spacious, very design friendly, and I can entertain a sizable amount of people at the same time in this space. I love to entertain friends and family with some good food, games, and lots of hearty and fun conversations. And the dining room is one of my go-to areas in the house for that. Now today, my friends and I will be playing a game of Ludo while enjoying some good jollof rice and sipping on some wine. The perfect way to unwind. Now that my friends are gone, it's bedtime for me. I've had such a beautiful, beautiful day. I think I feel really, really, really fulfilled at this point because I got to do most of what I planned to do today. I always like to ensure that I do all of the things that I planned to do from the beginning of the day till now, because it just makes me a very happy woman. And guess what? I didn't have to leave the comfort of my home to get my job done. I am truly blessed and I'm grateful for it. Now, sleep is something that I take very seriously, and I usually go to bed at about 9 p.m., sometimes even earlier, sometimes 8 p.m. But I think the maximum time you'll catch me up at night will be 9:30 or 10 o'clock. The reason I go to bed so early is because I wake up as early as 4:30 in the morning every day to start my day, and I always like to ensure that I get at least 8 hours of good rest. I don't joke with my sleep. I like my bedroom comfortable and extremely cozy. Like I said earlier, I like it very neat and well organized because I call it my sanctuary. and it's always a delight to walk into my bedroom space. I call it my personal sanctuary for rest, and this is where I get some of my biggest ideas and inspirations, especially during my times of prayer and meditation. I also love how Landway designs their bedroom. It has enough space for the bed to fit comfortably and for you to still move around easily without bumping into things. There's a sit-down area and a closet that houses your clothes, your shoes and bags, and then there's a standing mirror that allows me to behold my beautiful self whenever I get a chance. I mean, which girl doesn't like to look at herself? Of course, there's a bathroom that comes with a bathtub and shower and definitely a toilet. And sometimes I like to chill in the bathtub and just have me time with some cool music playing softly in the background. Anyways, it's bedtime for this baby girl. I'll just perform my nighttime routine. Because I didn't go out, I won't be having a bath again. I'll just wash up my face, change into my nighties, and then get straight into bed. Before I make myself sleep, I just take one last look at what's going on the socials. I catch up on any missed calls from friends or family if I have any, and then I try to return as much as I can. Then finally, I open up a verse of the Bible, read it and meditate on it for about 10 minutes before sleeping. This helps keep me grounded on God's word, and I find that I literally wake up in the morning with the scripture in mind. Before I say goodnight, guys, if you liked this home and would want to purchase one for yourself, or you know someone who would like one, please kindly contact Landway Properties using the phone numbers now displayed on the screen. I'm also going to put the phone numbers and some other contact details in the description box down below so that you can just contact someone if you are interested. It never hurts, even if you don't want to live here or have me as your neighbor. You can also just purchase a property here for investment purposes, because real estate is like literally one of the surest, most guaranteed investments you can ever have. So if you have some spare loose change, or if you have some money to invest in something, I think owning a property here is very, very ideal. Now, Landway Properties are very well built, and most of their properties are sold out as we speak. Landway currently has 3 estates: Urban Prime 1, Urban Prime 2, and Urban Prime 3. I think 4 estates. I'm not sure now. I think there are 4 estates now. And in these estates, you will find 3-bedroom houses, 2-bedroom houses, and even a 1-bedroom house as well. Now, this is one of their 3-bedroom houses, and I particularly love this one because of how functional, cozy, and family-friendly the space is. And they built the spaces to make it easy for you to decorate tastefully. Now, the houses do not come decorated, but if you want yours decorated, then that can be arranged for you as well. There's also 24 hours electricity, a pool, a functional gym, paved roads, and 24 hours security. You guys, you definitely want to be my neighbor. So hurry now and go make that phone call just in case you're interested. This is a must-have for everyone. All right, good night, guys. I'll see you next time in another video. Take care.